A little early. Let me know the audio and the video. It shows that the audio is working on my computer. Let me know in the comments, all 10 of y'all that are in here. Yeah, no, I'm a little early. Oh, well. Oh, let's see. Can you hear me and see me? Oh, unless everything's just behind a little. I don't know. I'm not seeing any responses. Yes. Okay, good. Morning, Jared. Hello, everyone. Hey, brother. What's up, Backwoods? Yes, good morning. Awesome, good. It's a little, let me turn these lamps off over here. I have a little light on. That way it's not so, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one bit if I look like an angel super bright or if I don't. Hear and see you good. Yeah, I got tired of going live on my phone all the time, been able to see like 2 or 3 comments at a time. So at least I can see most of them on the right side. And if I'm on your TV right now, the comments will probably be on, I think it's on the right side, my right side, y'all's left side, I believe. What's up, everybody in the house early in the morning? Got my 3rd cup of coffee. I hear Tucker howling. That means the train's coming through. You might be able to hear it here in a little bit. So what's up, guys? Any questions? These live chats are for you. This is your moment to shine, baby. Your moment to shine. Sound like the train's coming from the south. I can hear it now. And I apologize. Instead of looking right at you guys, I'm looking at the comments. Maybe if I sit back a little, move my chair up some. I finally have a desk set up over here in the house. Got one of Mom's old desk. Pretty good. Need an update on Granny. She's doing good as far as the last thing I've heard. I haven't been down there in a minute, but she seems to be doing pretty good. My uncle was down recently and was visiting with her, and seems to be doing pretty good. Appreciate y'all when you ask about Granny. Very much appreciated. Oh, let's see. Oh, a fishing rematch. Well, you'd probably win because I have a very bad track record of catching fish when I go. What's on the to-do list this week? This is going to be the last cold day that I know of. I said that last couple of weeks ago. And we had a little cold front come through, and it knocked it down to the very high 20s, low 30s a couple of nights. And then it's been raining the last couple of days. Today it's supposed to kind of fade away, and then 70s and 80s the rest of the week, next couple of weeks. So finishing up the soffits, hopefully that's the next thing on the list to do outside. And then once we do that, then it's time to finish sealing everything up and paint it. We just took some time off before we went to Houston. Didn't do any building. Didn't want to do anything strenuous. So took a few days off, and then now we're getting ready to go right back at it. Hey, who forgot to hit the like button, says Dawn. I don't know. Looks, according to my math, and I'm not very good at math, it looks like a lot of people forgot to smash that like button. Shame, 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 people. Shame, shame, shame. Looking forward to the drywall. Yeah, I am too. Obviously, this is where, well, this side, everything's backwards. Obviously, that's where my TV is going to go. I'm still on the fence if I want to go from floor to ceiling with the fireplace, or just do like I don't know, maybe just a little bit lower than where the TV is. And keep in mind, that's a 42-inch right there. Plenty of room on each side. I'm probably going to leave, I don't know, maybe a foot on each side of the, can't even point. It's hard to do this shit. About a foot on each side of the windows, and we'll do a fireplace going up. So just smashed. Busy listening. What's up, Joe? Uh, what's up, Ricky? If I miss y'all's comments, just comment again. So delighted to know Jesus showed up and showed off for you guys. Yes, very much appreciated. Like I said on that last video, not everybody gets to walk out of MD Anderson with a smile on their face, and we are very, very blessed to be one of the few that can say that. Still a little chilly. I don't have my hoodie on, but I think it's currently like well, outside it says 45 right now, but I think it's supposed to get up to the mid 60s later. Is it cold down on the Gulf of America? That's still funny how people cry about that. Like it still blows my mind. But anyways, yeah, feels great to be living on the greatest state in America off of the Gulf of America. Let's see. What's up, people? I'm always praying you all, or I'm always praying. Appreciate you, Backwoods. It's hard to watch TV from or is it hard to watch TV from the scaffolding? Nah, it's pretty easy. I just, well, everything's backwards once again. I'm just going to point this way. I should lay on that and watch TV. Why not, right? Appreciate it, Mike. Crazy how life works. I don't see you working. Oh, well. You're probably just bust my balls anyways. Yeah, like I said, not for that person, but yeah, I've seen some rude people on Jason's videos. I just laugh. Like, people are dumb. People are dumb. So I have all those people blocked in my channel. It's all the same people that go around talking crap on everybody's videos, or at least on the Crocker videos, all of our videos. I got most of those hoodlums blocked on my channel, so I don't have to see them. But a bunch of comments on that last video. My goodness, I think there was over 1,300 comments. I have not gone through all those comments. Mom said at one point she felt like she went through all of them, but you just can't keep up with them. They just keep coming on that video, and it just shows a lot of people care about our family. It's very much appreciated. Does it look delayed or anything? Like I said, I got a new web camera for my laptop. I have a gaming laptop, but it didn't have for some reason it didn't come with a camera on it. So I want to make sure I'm not just sitting here looking dumb on TV and sounding dumb any more than I normally do. You look beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I try. I actually shaved today. Not that you can tell because the picture's blown out right now. I'm going to put the lights out. Set the mood for you guys. Let me turn this one off too. Screw it. That light just came back on, but you're a bit yellow. You yellow belly, whatever you, I don't even know why I'm going with that. Let's see. Let's video a big expedition to the ranch to celebrate George's health report. Hey, I could do a hunting video at a deer season, but we can shoot a nilgai. That's for sure. That's better. No longer yellow. And over here, it's probably bright on this side because the front door. Let me close the blinds. A little better. And then I have the blinds open on the French doors in the back. That's why it's bright back there. But you look marvelous. Wow. Thank you. Look marvelous. Yeah. Jason Doig said, hey, I probably missed it, but has your carport held up? Yeah, you missed it. I don't even have that carport anymore. I haven't had that carport as a carport in probably 6 months at least. I just got to keep in mind, people don't watch every video. Like I was telling, who was I talking to? Maybe it was Mom or somebody. I just said, like, I get it. Like, people skim through videos all the time. I do the same thing on some videos. Some videos I'll watch the whole thing, depending on if it's piquing my interest. And then some things I skip through it. And I was looking at the analytics on that last video of Dad and I talking, and it showed the average duration of uh, the amount of time somebody watched the video was about half. It was about 11 minutes, and the video was 24 minutes. So I'm pretty sure everybody skipped over all the talk about the break-in of the car and went straight to the meat and potatoes of the video. What's up, Lou Hickson? How's it going? Let's get to some of these comments. Are you excited for your nephew or niece? Never had one before. It's going to be an experience, I'll say that. We'll see what happens. Are they going to pop out a little boy and continue the Crocker name, or are we going to have a little girl and have to tell her, don't change your name. Don't take some idiot's last name. Keep the Crocker name. We'll see what happens. What is a nil guy? I'm originally from Washington State. Never heard of them before. Do they look like a deer? Elaine, search N as in Nancy, I-L-G-A-I. Nilgai. It's easier just to look it up. And they're just exotic animals that are all over our ranch that we can shoot year round as long as we have a license. Let's see. Appreciate it, Lou. What's up, Adam? How's it going, man? I was like, Jamie Tincade. I was like, that name sounds familiar. And then I saw the comment. And I was like, oh, what's up, Adam? Adam has some of our goats. Goat City up there where he lives. Turn around and sell them little boogers, make some money. Dolores says, I watch all your videos. I'm retired. I have certain people I like to watch. You kind of get attached to the family, so you don't want to miss any updates. Love you guys. Be safe and God bless. Appreciate you, Dolores. Yeah, I could see some people getting attached to feeling like they're part of the family, and then some people get a little too attached. I don't know, but yeah, for the most part, people are good. Jared and Houston are not talking right now. Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. When you're going to Houston, there's always a risk of anything happening, and it happened. So I think Dad said he's still in contact with the corporate from the hotel and see if they're going to reimburse us some money. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Piggy's Piddles? Rio Noasis. What's up? Hey, from Corpus. How's it going? Neighbor to the north. I saw Noasis. I was like, 16 of them. Dang, Adam. Yeah, we still have 11 goats. We just have one boy and 10 girls. And of course, we dealt with the boy, so he can't really do anything anymore, but he can try. I love watching the goats out there. They just keep the pond so maintained, and ever so often they'll get out of the fence. We still have the electric fence up, and we have some good neighbors, so they let us know if the goats ever get out, which we'll be putting up a new fence here soon. Is the rooster being nice to your mother? PN112 says. Ask. Hell no. She was over here Tuesday, I think, walking around the yard, and I was letting the rooster and stuff free range because we were out of town at the time, and I never locked him up when I got back. And she was outside walking, and Daisy was walking right alongside her, and that damn rooster kept trying to go after her. I said, you got to stand your ground, and said if that rooster does attack her, it's probably not going to be alive long because I'm sure Daisy would protect her. So Daisy will chew the head off that chicken if she had to. I will too. Hey, from North Texas, Bubba, what's up? John Hodge, how's it going? Send some warm weather to Weirton, West Virginia. Trying, Tim. I'm trying. It actually, it's a little chilly right now. I probably should have a hoodie on, but like I said, it's in the 40s. It's going to heat up pretty quick, but yeah, definitely a lot better than up north. Seen a lot of snow and a lot of negative temps that I do not want to have anything to do with. It has been cold the past few days this week, and then like I said, it's supposed to go right back up. Perfect weather to be working in the next few days. I don't like cold weather, but with all the insulation, it does help out quite a bit. It definitely knocks down the noise, that's for sure. I would love for you to do a video and visit the English dude at the Money Pit Castle in Santa Fe, Texas. That's one hell of a request. I might have to do it. We'll see what happens. Stuffed rooster, yum. That's right. 6 inches of ice on your front porch. Dang, keep that up there. Backwoods, keep that up there. Don't want that weather down here. Like I said, it did. The pond did freeze over. The big pond behind the property, it froze over a couple of weeks back when we had that little Arctic blast come through. But since then, it hadn't been too crazy. So, yeah, I do want to put some signs for my dog or up on the fence because I do have viewers that stop by ever so often. And what viewers need to understand is just because you know my dogs from YouTube and you know their names does not mean that they know you. I need to put some signs on my gates to try not to pet my dogs when you come up to the property. I don't want anybody getting bit. So I'll have to get some signs for that and put it out. Just people that are coming up, no bad intentions, just wanting to say hi. And then they see Tucker or Daisy and say their name. And I don't want to be responsible for anything. So in southwestern Iowa, we are finally out of the polar temps. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm ready for spring, and it's right around the corner. All the trees are already starting to bloom out, put out new leaves. Slowly starting to. They're a little confused right now. Yeah, put a sign out front says caution, attack rooster on premise. What up, Brian? Good day, mate. What's up, Sabina? Did I say your name right? Sabina from Australia. Good day, mate. Put another strip on the bobby. And they're thinking, look at that redneck from the U.S. All them people from the U.S. are dumb. 72 in my neck of the woods. What's up, Lucy from Florida? How's it going? Bitty Boo in the house. What up, Bitty Boo? Making a home in the house. What's up? Yeah, it looks pretty cold up there. I was watching Jason's video, one of them where he was out camping, and I don't want any part of that life. Hell no. People were in there just, you didn't stay in that tent. You didn't do this. Who gives a damn? I'll go camp in my backyard, and if I want to come sleep inside and say that I filmed outside, that's my business. People just want something to complain about. Let's see. Appreciate you, Steve. Yeah, it's great news to have that kind of reaction going up there with terminal illness or with the terminal illness, and then 26 hours later we're driving back and then saying that there was nothing there and that his other cancer is in remission. So it's great. We'll just keep positive about that and hope that everything stays away and doesn't come back. You never know. Yeah, no shit. I'm glad you said that, Backwoods. I forgot they do that. So YouTube is going to do its own thing. We were watching a live chat. I don't remember whose it was, and it just stops the live chat out of nowhere and puts a little ad on the side when we're watching on TV. And I don't like that. I hate how it like stops the like. I mean, as a content creator, I guess whatever. Every time there's an ad, that means I'm getting paid a little bit. So I don't know. I don't like how YouTube has very long ads too. It seems like recently all the ads are about a minute long, and I don't have that kind of time of my day to be waiting for a video or an ad to play. Jovita, how dare you? I'm going to take that wrench away. You should be encouraging people to watch every second of the ad. Yeah, YouTube's been doing a lot of weird things like that, like longer ads and then ads in the middle of the live chats. Who knows? Some viewers think that we get like as the content creator, like they'll comment on some videos and say, "I can't believe you had a Kamala Harris ad on your video." And I said, first off, you must not know me because I wouldn't have that twat on any of my stuff for any kind of reason. So it's YouTube. They put the ads in there, and yes, I called her a twat. Isn't it awesome not to have to turn on the news or something on the TV and see Kamala Harris on there? Like, my gosh. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, sir, Brian. Insulation's done in the house. Next step, I just need to buy some drywall, and then we need to finish the outside, all the eaves and stuff. That's about it, and then paint it. Let's see, Amanda Merrill. Maybe I butchered that. What does that say? Black Excellence Collection. Huh. Interesting. It says, thank you. I never got that. Or I never got that with live streams. I watch ads for 32 seconds to be sure. Got to support the page. Appreciate you. Yeah, they started adding them in live chat. So, yeah. I agree, hunting fun. YouTube is confused without that Democrat control. There was times, like I said, when I posted old Joe Biden on my community tab in a not so good light, I started getting videos flagged left and right. I think the most videos I had flagged was about 20 of them in a 2-week period, and it was right after all that. So, yeah, I've done drywall before, and it sure as hell is not fun. So, yeah, you like my curtains back there? Those are them little cheapos off Amazon. I think they were like $5 a piece. I actually want people driving by and CNN at seeing inside the house at night, so they work. Eventually, I'm not going to have any curtains. I'm just going to go with the real thick wood blinds, and then just trim out the windows. What's up, Donald Thompson? How's it going? What's up, Jared? Long time. Glad Dad's doing better. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, you never know who's watching. You never know if they watch every video or they watch once every 6 months. So you never know. Yeah, happens to the best of us backwoods. Got a little bit of a runny nose. Sound like a side by side. Hold on. Nope. YouTube don't like that you don't like the president. Laugh out. Yeah, that president they didn't like. This one, I mean, Trump's kicking ass and taking names. People get in line or get the hell out. I don't know, Jovita. You probably do watch more than my mom. I was gonna say mom's my number one fan, but you probably do watch more than she does. The new one, Hunting Fun, I thought she was the queen of that for years. Not just the new one. She's been that. Was that a drive-by? That's right. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. When I had the door open, some of the jets were flying over from the Naval Air Station. This time of year, you get to hear them pretty good, pretty often. Yeah, Lance Hunter, I don't get it. I don't see why anybody would be mad about auditing the IRS unless you had something to hide. And boy, I can't wait if they send out that check. Oh, wait. I'm going to be spending that money left and right, just blowing it. Just kidding. I'm going to pay off some stuff for the house if we get it. Speaking of ads, I guess we just had another ad pop in. I really do. I don't like how it cuts into the live chat like that, but what are you going to do, right? Audit everything. That's right. What's up, Carrie from Alabama? What part of Alabama? I have to ask in case mom's still in here. Are you within 100 miles of Atmore, Alabama? That's all I need to know. Yeah, my kids can use that check to pay their huge electric bills. Damn, that's a big electric bill. If you're gonna have to use that big old check to pay for an electric bill. My electric bill this last month was, oh, how much was it? $48, something like that. If the gold's gone in Fort Knox, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for all this crazy stuff to pop up with Cash Patel in there as well. Just getting in. I bet you them Democrats' booty holes are just puckering right now. Cool. $380 electric bill. Whew. In my defense, I don't have any heat or electric in here right now, so that's definitely cutting it down. So, but like I said, I can go ahead and open up the windows here in a little bit, and then the next couple of weeks, the highs are going to be in the low 80s, and the lows are going to be like in the 50s, I think. So I'll just have my windows open for the next few weeks and save a little money. Nope, I'm keeping my electric bill. Yeah, my car insurance, it was outrageous. It was damn near half of my truck payment, and they basically maxed me out on everything that I could have, and I didn't want that, so I switched to insurance, and it knocked it down, but it's still pretty pricey. Yeah, Adam Schiff can kick rocks. Anybody that's sitting there like blabbing like that when they just got pre-pardoned, nobody gives a shit what you're saying. Just like most of y'all don't care what I'm saying. It's just strictly entertainment. Good Lord. Too crazy in Alabama? You are cray cray. $437 for a bill. Whew. Although I have seen a lot of snow on your pictures on Facebook, so I can imagine a lot of that's from your heat bill. Dang, $427. So I like living in a small house. It doesn't take much to heat it up, and does not take much to cool it down. Once I get the mini split in, it'll, like I said, it won't take much to heat it up or cool it down. Oh, are you, Julie? I didn't know that. I didn't know. Didn't know. Let's see. My last electric bill was over 400 for 1 month. That is nuts. Let's see. It's 11:20 in the morning here. I might go live on Sundays again, like this. Just early morning, just shooting the breeze with you guys. Dang, that's huge. Your house is like 4 times the size of my house. Too crazy. What's up, Michelle from Denton, Texas? I lived in Denton for a little bit, for 4 months, 5 months, something like that. I like the lives when you would work while live. Yeah, maybe we'll do that again. I'd rather that be something outside if I'm doing that instead of in here. But I don't know. I was trying to here recently get some stuff done. I got my microphones working again on my good camera, so I should have pretty good audio. And then, like I said, I always went live on my phone and finally got a webcam. So, like I said, hopefully the picture is good and the audio on the camera is good. That just makes it easier for me to go live, just being able to sit here at a desk, almost like a normal house again. Just slowly, piece by piece, it'll get done. I don't live the normal life, and I'm okay with that. Texas is big enough to be a country, and I wish it would be. I believe we're the only state in the U.S. that can fly our flag at the same height as the U.S. flag. For a while there, I was wishing Texas would secede and just break away and be its own country. Bet there'd be a lot of people moving in, more than there already is. Who's behind you? Well, I would hope nobody, because there shouldn't be. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have to edit live chat videos. Yeah. I know channels that just go live all the time, and that's all they do is go live. Of course, they like to talk a lot. I don't. I don't like to build like my house. Like I want my house built. I don't enjoy like building. I'd rather just be done. But I do learn as I go. And another ad. Sorry, people. I don't know what to tell you. That's just YouTube. Greetings from chilling Kingsville. Choo Choo 405. You're from Kingsville? Interesting. Whereabouts in Kingsville? The good old mean streets of 14th Street, 6th Street, Corral? Let me know. Comment down below. Inquiring minds need to know. I had a couple stop by. When was it? It was right before we left for Houston. I was actually in the truck getting my phone set up, synced in with my truck, and yeah, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't have ads. But yeah, a couple stopped by and they were celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. They were going out to Bath and Bay Cafe and said they were viewers and stopped by and said they were hoping that I was outside. And I was just right there at my truck. So we talked for a little bit and congratulated them on their anniversary and said that mom and dad just celebrated their 47th, I think. So it was cool. They were from Corpus. Lovely couple. I'm not seeing any ads. Yay for me. Yeah, sometimes YouTube plays ads, sometimes it doesn't. I'll watch some videos and there won't be one ad, and then I'll go and replay it and there'll be 10 ads in it. So 3 hours from Atmore. All right. Clayton, they've been fleeing California, coming here, and most of them are moving to like DFW or Austin area. They move out, or they move to the city, and that's why nobody likes going to the cities. If you look at the map on Texas, it's just like a little bit of blue in Dallas, a little bit of blue in Houston, San Antonio, and Austin, and then the rest of the state is 100% red for the most part. Seem like there's counties here and there down here that are that go blue, but for the most part it's red. I don't know about that, Obie. That's a little bit of a stretch right there, saying Riviera is the best place on earth. I don't know about that. About an hour from Rockport, Port Aransas. We're south of there. Or maybe an hour and a half, something like that. Yeah, you can get YouTube Premium. I think it's like $15 a month, and you get to skip all the ads, and you also get to download videos, I think, off YouTube. I had Premium for a little bit, and then to me, it wasn't worth wasting $15 a month. Hello from Riviera. PUNI, you're from Riviera? Please explain. I'd like to hear more about this. Let's see. I'm a little cold and I got to take a piss. That's why I'm kind of clenched up like this. I never learn. I always drink coffee right before my live chats or during, and it just never ends well. Let's see. Love how people come here to get away from California and move to Austin. Yeah. It is what it is. I'd rather than move to Austin than down here. How's the war on the gas station? There is no more war with the gas station, to be honest. Like, I still can't go there, and Dad can't go there either, but it's because the old manager, he didn't like us, and that old manager hasn't been there in probably 6 months, something like that. So, I mean, It is what it is. I talk to the maintenance guy there all the time. He came over and was knocked or at my front gate 2 days ago, and we're talking. He always comes over and chit chats with me. Other than not being able to go there, there ain't no issues. Go potty, we'll wait. TV ads different from phone ads. Same live though. Okay. I remember when you just turned around and peed in the bushes on a live chat in Oklahoma. Yeah, I've done that. I'd do it here too, but somebody might see me. I'll end up on the local news. Local wannabe YouTuber gets caught pissing in his front yard by somebody driving by. What's up, B&B RC? I just say what's on my mind. I just speak my mind. Who's going to stop you? No one. No one's going to stop me. There's no bushes in the house. I'll just go pee in the corner. Are you going with sheetrock or shiplap for your walls? Great question, Devon. Sheetrock for the most part. The ceiling in the living room here will be tongue and groove, and most of the walls so far that I'm thinking is going to be a sheetrock, and then we'll have some kind of fireplace over here. Not quite sure if I'm going to do floor to ceiling or not, but depends on what we go with. If we do rock, I may not go all the way to the top because it's expensive. If we go a wood one, I may go all the way to the top. Get one of those TV looking fireplaces. A TV looking fireplace. You mean one with an app on it? What do you mean? I'm going to have a fireplace as well, an electric fireplace. I'm not going to do a wood stove because it's down here in Texas. It doesn't get that cold in South Texas to have a wood stove. It'd basically just be a big hunk of metal just in your house, hardly ever being used. If you and your dog pee on the same tree while on a walk, you might be. That's right. I've done that before. I'm a country boy. That's what we do. If we need to go outside and go to the bathroom, we just do it. I peed on a tree before, and then Tucker goes and pees right after. He says, no, sir, that's my tree. And I said, then go for it. Put YouTube fireplace on. That's right. This is my second cold winter. I've had a few cold winters. Hold on, they're barking at my front gate. Oh. Yes, I'm gonna be very bright right now because I have the blinds open. Speaking of post office, Trump is making changes to USPS. Really? What kind of changes? He's making changes to everything. He's done more in like 6 weeks than Joe Biden did his entire term. He's talked more than Joe Biden did his entire term the first day. I was talking to mom and dad. I said, isn't it weird having a president that actually talks and actually answers questions to the press, and the press actually want to ask questions, where the other one, nobody wanted to say nothing. Let me block this. And I'm probably going to keep the cement floor in here in case you're wondering. Always get asked that. Easy to clean up and stuff. Oh, the damn chair doesn't have any brakes on it. Yeah, my security alarms are going off outside. Yeah, you'd have to be dumb to come in my yard with these dogs. Even if y'all know their names, they don't know y'all. Are you going to help Jason build? Maybe at some point. That's a long ways away. That's and I got to get myself situated too. I mean, at least this is dried in. The house is insulated. The water is done. The electric is done. Full electric, all that. So, I mean, I'm gonna take my time on this house. I'm not trying to get this house done in a day, obviously. So I don't know. I might make my way up there at some point. It's like an 11-hour drive. No, I haven't seen that snake recently, Ken. They didn't mess with my eggs or chickens last time, so I like having that blue indigo around here. I'm not a snake fan, but that's a good snake to have around here. Gets rid of all the rattlesnakes. Yeah, Tom Holman is a. That's who you need in charge of the border as a border czar, not the last one that. Let's figure out the root causes. Because that's what she does. Oh, let's see. We're on a ranch in San Diego, Texas this winter, but we're from Buffalo, New York. This isn't cold, laugh aloud. Yeah, Texans are a bunch of vajayjays when it comes to being cold, and then the Northerners are a bunch of vajayjays when it comes to the heat down here. So I agree. Right now, Northerners probably wearing shorts and stuff outside, and everybody down here is dressed like it's the middle of a winter storm. You got mice in your house right now. Oof. Better get you some traps. Get you one of them little sticky traps. Those things work great. That sounds like Biden, yeah. Only snakes I got is the neighbors. Dang. I don't even know how to take that, to be honest. Because when I first read that, I'm not even going to go where I went with that, what I was going to go with that. So, anyways, I hope your neighbor has a lovely snake. We have thin blood down here. That's right, Jovita. You did all right, backwoods. I would probably cry if I was up there in 10 feet of snow. I don't like the cold. I can work all day long in the heat, but yeah, I'm a sissy when it comes to the cold. My hands are a little cold right now. Get a street cat. There's a lot of cats around here. Uh, some lady feeds the cats out here almost every day, so there's always cats out roaming around, eating mice and scaring snakes away. Hey, Lee Sloan, how's it going? I don't know if I think I called you Stone in the past, Lee Stone instead of Lee Sloan. If you're the same person, pretty sure. Terrible with names, but that name seemed familiar. Ugh. Yeah, the drywall, like really, I could order the drywall and have it here tomorrow, and we could start it. But we're gonna try to do the outside once again, finish off all the soffits, and then so I can paint it and get that done, and then start doing all the shrubs and all that crap around the house and making it look more like a house instead of just a little box in the middle of the property. I think more YouTubers should just be real instead of trying to put on movies for everybody. Just be real. I moved to Texas for the heat. Yeah, you got it. There's definitely plenty of it to go around. I have a feeling it's going to be a hot summer. I think we really only had two freezes down here this year. One was it nipped everything, and then this last one was a couple of days ago, but it didn't really do much. Yeah, I'll try to think what I want to do for the flower beds out front. I don't know. I got some stuff in mind. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. A lot of work, but it'll look good when it's done. And in case you're wondering, the Bermuda grass seed I put in a couple of about a week and a half ago, something like that on a video 2 weeks ago. It's already shooting out everywhere, so slowly starting to shoot out. Some spots not so much because the dogs like to walk around out there, and the chickens were out there scratching stuff up. So it might be a little patchy at first, but it should fill in. Eh, that's about right, David Moffat. That's funny. In New York, we've only had one freeze. It started in November and ends in March. Yeah, just one continuous freeze. And just like y'all are saying when you are watching Dad and I putting a roof on in 150-degree weather down here, you're probably thinking, why would people want to live down there? And then we're looking at people burying or trying to get their cars unburied out of snow. And we're thinking, why do people want to live there? It realistically gets cold maybe 2 months out of the year down here for the most part, and then the rest of it's pretty mild or hot as hell. Well, that was a weird compliment to me to bash my brother. That's kind of weird. I'm not even going to read that comment. That's weird. Jared, what size is your house? We are going to downsize and build a 20 by 50. This is a 20 by 30. Uh, the living space here, the kitchen and living room area is about 20 by 17, something like that, roughly. And then I have about a 6 by 10 bathroom and a 12 by 10 bedroom, something along the lines of that. So, join home ownership. I'm enjoying home ownership. Thanks, Jared, for encouraging me to go for it. You did it, not me. I'm glad you own your home. It's awesome. I don't like having payments on land and a house, and I don't have either. So, let's see. Come on, people, let's help out our favorite YouTuber and hit that like button. If I'm your favorite YouTuber, you got problems. I'm just saying. I don't know if it's a good problem, and I don't know if it's a bad problem. I'm just gonna say you got some problems. I do hate to owe stuff, but I'm not gonna lie. I owe money on some of the stuff here. I couldn't go all the way doing it debt free. It's expensive building a house. I'm the only person paying for this by myself. So uh, I do owe a little bit on it, but compared to what the average person owes on a house, it ain't nothing. Yes, YouTube is my only source of income. I've been doing YouTube now for 5 years, close to it, since 2020. I quit my job that I had for 10 years before this. Uh, January 7th, I believe. I think it was the day after January 6th happened, the infamous day in US history. I quit the day after that and started doing YouTube full time and have not looked back. I think you have done one hell of a job on your house. Appreciate you, Steve. Yeah, and like I said, some people are probably wondering, like, there ain't no way I could live like he does in an unfinished house and that heat and all that stuff, or in that cold. It's not everybody's cup of tea, trust me. And sometimes uh, it's not the most pleasant living in these conditions sometimes. But when I think about it, in the grand scheme of things, it's short term, and we're inching closer to getting this house being completed. So, David Moffat, $5, go get a 5-gallon bucket to pee in the corner. Laugh. Appreciate you. One good thing on here, doing it on the laptop, I can actually like y'all's comments and stuff, and I can actually see on here that watch, I can actually respond back and I'll say thank you. Where on my phone, it wouldn't let me do it for some reason. Interesting. What's up, Anona? Lisa Bell in the house. Did they find out who broke into your truck? No, they won't ever figure that out, to be honest. I wasn't expecting them to. I didn't even really want to call the cops because they're not going to do nothing. They're just going to make an incident report and move on. You know how many break-ins they get all the time? So, yeah, they're not going to find out who it is. It is what it is. Like I said, they could have busted all my windows out and stole my truck. If we still got the same news that Dad does not have cancer, they can steal my damn truck. Let's see. Robin, $5. Glad to hear the great news about your dad. Love you and the whole family. Appreciate you, Robin. Yeah, I'm still shocked. Like I said, when they say you have cancer down here in Corpus and they want you to go pretty quickly to go to Houston and get it looked at and possibly have surgery and stuff, of course, the worst thing goes through everybody's minds, and going from uh, like a, I don't know, life-threatening disease to going in there and they say that there's nothing inside his bladder. It's crazy. That's why I like focus on that kind of stuff. Uh, I try not to focus on all the negative stuff on YouTube. Try not to, but like I said, it's there. It's not as bad on my channel because I just ignore most of those people or block them all. But yeah, focus on the good stuff. When's the next video working on your house? I don't know. We'll probably start working back tomorrow. Like I said, today is the last colder day, which is not even that bad today. It's starting to trim back upwards. So yeah, I think tomorrow we'll try to start cutting some of the plywood that I have out back and start fitting it up there under the soffits and go from there. Yes, Twisted Peachtree Homestead. They asked if I was ready to finish the house and just post everyday living. I could do that right now, to be honest. I could post everyday living. It's just, it's not the normal everyday living. I don't really cook food over here too much. I just have a bunch of frozen stuff and stuff that I don't have to really cook. But I mean, I could do more normal stuff. I just, as far as financially, I'm trying to save up my money to finish this house first before I start building all the stuff I really want to build on the property. Appreciate everybody for all the kind words about Dad and all that good stuff. Like I said, it was pretty overwhelming with the amount of comments on that one video. It's insane. That's a lot of 1,300 comments is a lot of comments to have to go through, and yeah, very much appreciated. South Alabama, Jerry, you are one half true Southerner. Dang. Do you think Brian Schottenheimer will do the Cowboys any good? Don't even get me started with the Cowboys. It's got to take a lot more than the head coach for them to do anything good. Dad's going to agree with me on this one. They got to get rid of Dakota Dak. They got to get rid of him. I don't know. I'm starting to watch less and less football. It's just, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. I just saw a comment and started giving my opinion. I'll be live for another 8 minutes. I guess we're going to go an hour today, and then I'm going to get off here and go to the bathroom, go pee. Rent a Man DFW says, I was never here. That's a good thing you're never here because I never saw you. That's a funny comment. Let's see. It's a miracle baby. That's right. We need to get rid of Dak. Yeah. Cowboys need to get rid of Jerry Jones, too. Don, your Patriots are doomed. They were doomed the day Brady left. What's up, man? You going to help your brother build his house? Chip, maybe at some point. I don't know exactly when, but I don't know. I got to plan some time. That's if I drive up there, that's 2 days of just driving up there and back. So I got to figure out like a good time to go when it's not cold as hell and things are more done down here. So Granny's doing great. The last time I talked to her, she was doing great. Like I said, my uncle was down recently and went down and visited her, and she was doing good. So, yep. Susan, those are fighting words. Around here, we don't talk about Packers unless we're making fun of them. 700 people, good Lord. On a Sunday morning, 700 of you guys want to sit here and watch me inside an unfinished house. Babble on. Blows my mind. I do the same thing, though. I watch all sorts of stupid stuff on the internet, so I get it. Later, too crazy. I'll be getting off here in a little bit, too, so. What's up, Susan Spring? Holy hell, is that the Susan Spring from a while back? Some names just stand out, and I think I remember that name. Oh, another thing too. Check to see if you are still subscribed. Jason was telling me the other day he doesn't get any notifications on my videos when they pop up or anything. And then, yeah, I don't know. If y'all see somebody talking crap in comments, all you have to do is click on their photo and it will show, at least on my phone it does, and it shows all the comments they leave on that channel and when their channel was made. So you can tell a lot of these, it'll say, well, whatever the fake name is, and it'll say they made their account like a week ago or a month ago, and here they are telling you you're doing everything wrong on your videos, and they know your whole life, but they just made a channel like a week ago. Come on now. Where'd your dad get his ivermectin? I believe just online. I think you got it online. Yeah, like I said, y'all can go back and watch that video if you have any family members that have cancer, and y'all want to know any kind of protocols to take or anything. Dad got into it a little bit on that last video, and yeah, I think you need to skip about halfway through that video if you want to get straight to that point. So. Yeah, right now is a weird part of, like, I don't like basketball. I don't like watching basketball. I don't know. I don't mind watching hockey. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't know all the rules. All I know is you're supposed to get it in the goal and you knock the crap out of somebody if they're in front of you. But yeah, I'm not watching any sports at the moment. He did share his protocol. TJ Katula, Aussie wife, I believe he said on that video. So go back to the last video where we're sitting inside the living room and skip towards the closer halfway to the end on that video. 3.5 minutes, people. Get y'all's questions in. Let's rock and roll. I don't miss any of your videos. Love the cedar siding. Can't wait to see what your exterior color will be. Yeah, it's gonna be a big change. Trust me, and I hope it looks good. I think it will. Yeah, I watched the highlights for that USA Canada game. Unfortunately, the 51st state of the U.S. overtook their future country, beat them 3-2. Pets are good, Susan. Dogs are outside, getting muddy. It's been off and on rain the last couple of days, so everything's still wet outside, and y'all saw all the dirt I brought in around my house. So I got to sweep every other day. Otherwise, it's going to look like I don't know, like somebody dumped a load of dirt in my living room. How deep is that pond, the big one? When it's 100% full, probably 5 foot deep, maybe. It's not the deepest, but right now it's only about 1.5 feet deep. But Dad has been in contact with a well service, and I think they're going to be coming out here sometime in the next couple of weeks or so to figure out if they can put one in and how far down they need to go and all that good stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a water well, have that pond full. I'll be able to use that water to fill up my pond in the front and water my yard as well. So yeah, I'm going for the natural dirt floor look in my house. I seem to have done a pretty good job mixing a little bit of dog hair with it. Really makes the cement floor pop inside the house. So maybe on the next video, I'll do a how-to on getting the perfect look for your cement flooring. Just a little bit of dog hair and a lot of dirt. It's pretty simple if you just keep it simple. Appreciate you, Ken. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Like I said, you never know who's going to join in on one of these live chats and how many people are going to be there. It could be 5 people. It could be over 700 this time. So appreciate you guys for watching. Like I said, I got a new webcam, so maybe I'll go live a little bit more often. I actually have a place I can set up as an actual desk to do it in. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next one because I got to go tinkle. Yes, I said tinkle. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Have a good day. Now, how do you end it on here? Maybe I should have said have a good day until I was done. Oh, there we are. Peace, guys.